We're here. Hi, I'm Ashley. Everyone calls me Ash. I'm 20, nowhere near my birthday, promise, so yeah. From Texas. It's the South. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Nothing really interesting about me. I lift, occasionally, you know. I'm in the Navy. I work 12-hour shifts. That's about it. I got a cat. I'm a crazy cat lady now. That's about it. It's my first show. Pretty nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm doing wellness, so that should be fun. Right now, my coach is Hannah. She works with Precision Elite. She works under Will Sage. That's how most people know her, but she's so sweet. Bless her heart. So I'm a hot basket case. It's definitely different. It's definitely different. Prep in its whole is like a lot, and then I did start working 12 hours on this prep. I've only worked 12 hours during the holidays, so between all of that, like, it's a lot, I'm not gonna lie. But it kind of like shows you a lot about who you are and like where your priorities lie, which is, you know, kind of nice. Gives you a bigger picture type thing. My job's just like undermanned right now, so we have really big teams all working 12 hours. So I come in and lift before my 12-hour shift or do my cardio or whatever I have to do. So my shifts start at 5 a.m. right now, so I'm normally in here around 1:15 in the morning, doing my cardio or my lift or whatever, and then I had to work for 12 hours, go home, take care of Mr. Clyde, my cat, and head to bed, do it all again the next day. Well, I work 3 on, 3 off, so for 3 straight days, I'll work that, and then the following 3 days, I stick to the same schedule, and then I just don't have work, so I take care of anything else that I need to do that I couldn't do during the 3 days. I'll do more walks, get those steps in, and laundry. You know, that's about it. I don't know. I honestly don't know how I do it. I've pretty much just planned all my meals with how my job is, and like I get a break at work, I plan that when I start getting real hangry, so I don't take it out on anyone. But you pretty much just have to like, I live meal to meal. That's how I do my days, and then I go home, I have my last meal, and I'm like, thank God the day's done. It's a fun process, I'm not gonna lie. It's a little torturistic at times. The hour-long cardio is a little rough, but it's definitely really fun. I genuinely enjoy it, so don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I be grouchy sometimes. I say a lot of shit when I'm upset, but yeah, other than that, it's a good time. You know, the crazy thing is, I used to play tennis and run cross country, like all throughout all the grades, actually, I would run. And then I played tennis in high school, and I hated the weight room. I cried my freshman year when they told us we had to go to the weight room once a week. I cried. I didn't want to do it. I almost quit the tennis team over it. And then once I got out, I joined the military and I started going to the gym, and then I just kind of fell in love with it and fell in love with the process. And then next thing you know, here I am. I mean, yes and no. Like, there's a lot of people that I've met over, especially being here in California, that have kind of like pushed me to want more from bodybuilding, like not just going to the gym. But I definitely saw a life from them, and like competing and how they looked, and like all the fun that they get to have, because I think like prep and stuff is fun, so I consider that fun. But I saw that, and it kind of pushed me. And the funny thing is, they're all pros, and I'm obviously not about to be a pro, but yeah, I kind of just like saw their life, and I was like, that is something I want to be a part of. And next thing you know, I was on prep. So, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna see how this show goes to kind of determine the direction I want to go with future shows. And I am PCSing out of San Diego next year, so I kind of have to see where I end up to determine when my next show could be, and how this one goes, obviously. But I definitely want to make it more of a goal-oriented, like get to the next step, like continuously compete and stuff like that, and just get better every time. Because at the end of the day, you're really competing against yourself. So it's kind of like, I like that. So, yeah, motivation. I actually have so many tips and tricks. Motivational-wise, I'm not super motivational. Get your shit done. Like, just do it. You signed up for it. You're hungry. Well, there are people in the world that are starving. But tips and tricks, I would definitely say, like, talk to your coach first, because I'm just out here. But try and make your food as fun as possible that you can within your restraints, like, for as long as you can. Because obviously eating is going to become the best part of your day. So there's a lot of ways that I make my food super great. There's sauces you can have. I know the Flavor Gang is super prep friendly. American Dream nut butter, have to get that. You can't, no. Anything else is wrong. And I mean, there's ways to bulk up your food and stuff, like talk to your coach about making the most out of it so you're not completely miserable the entire time. Because again, like, it's not, you don't have to be miserable for it to be working, but you gotta stick within your diet. Like, there's a million ways you can go about it and keep yourself on track. Well, also, I mean, I have a hella sweet tooth, so things like the nut butter really do help. Get yourself a good protein powder and you'll be good to go. I don't know, get your shit done. You wanna do prep, commitment. I'm real big on that. If you wanna commit, just commit. Cause I could've quit when they said 12-hour shifts, but here we are, 3 weeks out. But yeah, just commit, do it. It's all mental anyways. Pain only lasts a little bit, so.